Hey, little buddies. Finally made it back to Pike's Peak, but taking the easy way out. You know, got shut down really hard the other day. We got the whole family with us today. So we're gonna drive up to the top. There's 156 turns on this road. Right now we are at the toll, about to pay to get on the road. We rented a car. My wife flew in. She got back from Europe and met me here in Colorado. This is happening. I told you we would do it.
Millie, Angela, Ellie.
All right, no AC uphill. Use your low gear on the way downhill. More safety tips and announcements.
That's a good idea.
Thank you guys. Have a great trip today.
No AC. So far, what do you think? There's not a whole lot right at the very beginning. It's you know, it's a bunch of trees and whatever. But one of the first things that we pass is a Bigfoot sign. I hope I got a video of it, not a picture. So we might see a Yeti out here. Apparently, this like Pikes Peak highway thing, you can't stop at the top. You have to. It's like a loop thing that you have to just drive up to, and then like I guess loop around and then turn around and come back. So if you ever do this, don't rush to the top. Enjoy the whole thing.
I don't know how they're counting this 156 turns, but they're not really that bad. I mean, we're just regularly driving. There's some turns, but it's not like snaky road as I expected it to be.
Angela's still nervous about talking to a camera. But she was just in Croatia, and where she's from, she was saying that, well, this is 156 turns, right? She said these aren't even turns. This is nothing. In Croatia, it's like switchback, snaking back and forth constantly. We are pulling up on a place that we're going to pull over for a second and let Ellie walk around. Picnic ground. Well, I just thought I'd let you know this is the halfway picnic grounds. Talking about allons and away we go. I need to get that booty B-roll.
Go back. Go to the car.
On the road again. Yes, we're back on the road again. We just passed the 10-mile marker. Got back in the car after the picnic area. We didn't have a picnic. Yeah, so we got less than 10 miles, and we're going to be at the top of Pike's Peak. We are getting close to the tree line, and the tree line is the line at which the trees actually stop growing, and like elevation wise, and everything above it, there's just no more trees. I mean, you have some like foliage and some like things and stuff like that, and a lot of times you see like goats and weird gopher looking things. I don't know what they are. But yeah, so we're getting close to that, so we'll start seeing some really cool views. We're gonna be here forever, suspended, drowning in water. Open up.
Proceed on. That is the tree line. You see that? The tree line.
I don't know if you can see behind me. We're about to hit the tree line. You see it right there? This is the line at which the trees, well, sort of stop.
It's 62 degrees here. It was at least 85 down there.
I think for like every 1,000 feet, the temperature drops like 3 degrees or something like that. So it drops about 30 degrees or so for 1,000. Wait. On the top of 14, it's like 14 or it's like 30 degrees colder than it is at the bottom. Or something like that. Roughly speaking. I'm not a scientist. Math equations. I don't know. Look it. Ah, we finally passed the tree line. No more trees, baby. Woo, they're all below us. All below us. Well, there, we just passed the shuttle area. You can't get out of your car if you drive up to the top, and you can, and we have a dog, so we can't take a shuttle. And it'll be a 3.5 mile.
Stop here, though.
We can stop where we're at right now, but it'll be a 3.5 mile hike to hike to the top. So we're going to the top, and then we're going to decide if we want to come down and what we're going to do. But we're going to like take some pictures and do some stuff. I'm not really exactly sure. That looks really cool. It looks like a dragon's back. Wow, look at this. So behind me, we are literally about to drive into the clouds. Driving into the clouds. I'm not joking.
It's 51 degree here.
What was it earlier?
64.5.
So just a few minutes ago it was
14 degrees.
warmer.
Yeah.
You ever been up this high before, Ange?
I'm not sure. I've been on top of some mountains. I don't know if they're as tall as this one. I don't think so.
I need you to tell me, because I really got to know. You ever gotten high this high before? So this is the top of Pike's Peak. There's a lot of clouds. You can't really see anything.
It's below 50.
Yeah, it's like lower than 50 degrees. It's a lot cooler here. You know, we weren't supposed to get out of the car, but shh, don't tell anybody. We did anyway. So there's like a tram that comes up, and you can like hike your way back down. That's actually kind of cool. It's like a 14-mile hike down. I don't know exactly where the path is, but let's go try to find somewhere that's not so foggy so we can actually like, you know, maybe see something. Check it. We are at the Pikes Peak Summit. Okay, you're good. There's so many people in line. We got mountain goats behind us. I've been running. Hey, little buddies. What are you doing? Yeah. We're like about 14,000 feet up. And we got goats and marmottes running around. Speaking of marmottes, that's the kind of drone that I fly, which I think, coincidentally, is what I'm gonna do next. on a mountain. It's drone flying time. So I'm gonna rip this big thing behind me, do some dives and stuff hopefully. Be careful a little bit first so that way I don't lose my drone. I'll show you. I guess you could see right now. Let's go. Final verdict. What do you think of that so far, or the Pike's Peak, Ange?
I mean, it was nice. It was. We should have brought a sweatshirt at least or something, but
A little cold up there. It's a lot colder up there than it is at the bottom. Like a lot colder. Like more than you would expect. It also smells really bad. There's like so much traffic going up there. It's like it actually stinks. It's like smog and stuff. And I'm kind of like not sure if some of the fog that was up there was actually like not fog. It was like dust and fumes from cars. The adventure of Pike's Peak is definitely in the adventure there, not the final destination. Like there's really nothing at the top, but the adventure there is actually extremely beautiful. It's really cool.
I think the view is nicer here in the mid-stop than all the way up. It's just too cloudy up there.
Yeah, I guess if you were on like a really nice day, it was clear, yeah, you can't see anything up there. But we did see some like mountain goats, so can't go wrong with that. I got to get up right next to them. So that's Pike's Peak adventure. See you next time. Peace.